hear me out. I'm gonna tell you who is to blame for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, like character design, like the whole whole bland design of the characters and NPCs. It's the fault of Pokemon Go and the normies. Yes, I'm bringing that argument back because I like realism in Pokemon, and Pokemon tried to do like an in-between realism and the textures in the main game. Pokemon did it right because it's a third-party game that works for them. But I feel like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet tried to be too ambitious by implementing set texture into the game, and it felt bad real hard, unfortunately. Yeah, that's honestly the shortest way to describe whose fault is it about the Pokemon real the textures in Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Pokemon leaders factions were good, but the rest, I mean, yeah, the leaders were all right. I have no problem with that. The professor is kind of cool too. But I'm talking about the realism in Pokemon. Like it's welcome as a third party thing. As a main thing, it's a little odd. I like Pokemon did it so good. Scarlet Violet did it a little bit like, ugh. I didn't like it. It was like a little odd. I didn't like the Unreal Engine, like Nintendo hired this man scenario. It felt really bad. That's why I don't like it. Do I want more realism in the Pokemon games? No, just make it like this again. Sword and Shield did it good. Hey, remember when people were complaining about Pokemon Sword and Shield, but we didn't know we had it good until it left? Yeah, that was a thing too. Yes, the game lacked a lot in the overworld, just like Scarlet Violet lacks. And in what overworld? There is no overworld. There really isn't an overworld in Pokemon games anymore. It's a giant hub that is supposed to imitate the Pokemon Go appeal to the normies kind of scenario. It's Pokemon Go's fault and the massive popularity. They made billions, so hey, do this. Can we get the fans of Pokemon? But no, separated, gatekeep, girl boss. I don't want that, please. Keep them away from me. And keep the normies away. We need to gatekeep harder, Chad. We need to gatekeep the Pokemon fans so they stop ruining the main games. That's my rant.